Hello everybody, welcome back. Last time we finished the museum. As you can see, it's here in the gallery. Hello, welcome. And today I want to make a sim, so we're going in create a sim mode, and since I saw last time that this guy apparently has 400 downloads now, yesterday it was 300 and something, now he's reached 400, so apparently people really like him, and that's what made me think I'll just make a brother for him, because that's what I also did for this guy, and since it worked, I think it'll work this time too. Also because I haven't made a guy sim in a while. As you can see, I made this one, but then people had to wait a bit, so it's time for another guy sim. So I'll show you how I make him. Might also be interesting if you have no clue how I make these guys and girls. I can show you now. What I do first, I go to the guy. This is if you want to make a brother for him, right? So I go to the guy I made in the gallery, and then I click here, and then I click replace, because they mean do you want him to be like another household member in addition to the sim that was already here, or do you want to replace the household you were working on? And of course I click replace because I wasn't even working on that other guy. I don't even remember what he looked like. Okay, so now we have Jay Brandon was his name. We have him in create a sim mode again, and what I want to do now is I want to make a brother for him, not like officially a brother, but just they will have the same last name and they'll be based upon one another, because I'm still going to upload him as an only sim. But I'll show you how I do it. I click play with genetics as you would do normally, and then I create sibling if I want to make a brother male, of course, and then young adult. And then what you can do is, if you want them to really look alike, I can go like this, make twin, but I'll first experiment a little with randomized brother, because maybe I can find something that looks cool too, because otherwise it's not really an original upload and I could have just uploaded him again, right? But I still want them, still want them to look a bit alike. I think this one, I feel like this one reminds me of someone and I don't know who. Probably some actor or something. I think this one is really good because it's his brother, but it's not his twin brother. So if I upload this one in the gallery, I know it'll be like a new creation that I've made. Because if I just upload a twin brother that looks really like him, there's no point to it. You can't just, then people could just download Jay, right? Okay, so I have him, and his last name is Brandon now, which is obvious because Jay Brandon was his brother. I'll just make this he, him. I don't know. You can change that later, I guess, if you download him. Especially with Cheat, you can just change everything. But now I'll have to search for a name. By the way, the other guy that I uploaded was also his brother, I think. Yes, he was also called Brandon. You can see they look a bit alike. Tristan J. I don't know what matches with Tristan J. Not Jason, because his brother is already J, right? So I wouldn't do that. Jason. I don't know, Matthias doesn't really fit in there, but I'll just go for Matthias. We'll give him a walk. No, first we have to give him a personality, and then we can know which walk we want to give him, right? Because it needs to fit together. I don't want to give them very weird personalities, because I realized that if you guys would want to download him, you don't want him to be like a criminal with, I don't know, bonding fear or something like that. So I'll just give him something normal. I won't go for athletic, because I think his brothers already have that, and it's like so obvious, like, oh, he has muscles, so he is athletic. I also feel like athletic is a really nice goal and trait, but in the end, being athletic and being sporty is just something a lot of people are, and it doesn't necessarily need to be your personality. It's just good if you do some physical activity once in a while. I mean, everybody should do that. So that's a bit of a weird goal. Maybe he can like music. And then we'll make him creative, because that fits with music. Music lover. And then something else, like something totally different to give him. I won't do horse lover, because also if you don't have the horseback, what would you do with that, you know? Maybe outgoing. He likes to go to parties and take the piano and then start playing the piano, something like that. And then which walk fits in there? Not this. This is, I don't know, this is... Also not this one. This is like the obvious one for guys, but I don't know if this fits Matthias. I would think this one. We don't have to think that much about it, but if you look at this, this fits with music, because, as you can see, he's obviously having some kind of rhythm in his head and then walking on it. That's so smart of me. Oh yeah, something else. I'm going to make him Basegame, because all my last sims were Basegame and his brother is Basegame, and I just like that everyone can download him. Because also, if I make something non-Basegame, I just end up, somehow I end up using all the packs that I have, and I end up having this whole wide variety of packs and like little details and packs that nobody has, like little packs that nobody ever bought, so nobody can download it, and I don't like that. I mean, people can download it, but then all these things are missing, so we won't do that. If you want to make a base game sim, you can do like me. You can click base game. You'll have to click it for everything individual, but there's one nice thing about it, and that is, wait, first I'll click it and then I'll show you. Everything has everything has base game filtered now. And then the nice thing is, when you go here and here and here, it doesn't change. The base game filter is still on. That sounds obvious, but I can't just imagine The Sims like, I'm sorry, but The Sims like being too stupid to do this and just making you click it every time again. I can't imagine it. So I'm glad that's not the case for this one. I think we'll just keep its body the way it is. They made it based on his brother, so I think it looks kind of alike, so I won't change it. So they still look alike. By the way, making a base game guy is really a challenge, because they have so little options. Making a guy in The Sims is already a challenge, because guys, I don't know, they don't have many options, they don't have many hairs, they tend to all look the same, and if it's base game, it's even worse. But hey, we'll still try it. Okay, no, what am I doing? It's so weird. Oh, also, by the way, if you want to make a base game sim and you want to upload him, and then you see that in the library it says he's not base game, there's some kind of bug in there and you can't figure out what it is, then it's probably one of these things that were added to base game later, like designer things or something special. So just try to choose base game options that you know are old base game options that were always there, because otherwise you'll have a chance that it's just a non-base game item, it's seen as a non-base game item, and it's just not mentioned above. But this hair color is so weird. I don't know. I think his eyebrows look good, but all the rest, he looks yellow. That's weird. We're not going to do that. We'll take this. No, that's weird. We'll just do it this way. Don't ask why he suddenly has a totally different hair color than his brother's. That is possible. Shh. Okay. Should I do this? No, that's weird. I'll keep it this way, because up until now my Sims guys had like big lips, because I looked in the gallery and I was like, apparently everyone is into big lips or something, so I just gave those to them. But for him this looks better, like these small lips, I think. Otherwise he just looks very weird and disproportionate. No, for his facial hair. This is what they gave us. I think it might be essential for his look, because if I delete it, I think it just looks very different. His face probably looks very different. I'll just keep it this way. Okay. He also, now that I see him, he kind of looks like a guy that works in the garden. I don't know why. He doesn't look very musical-ish. He looks as if he likes working in the garden. Should I change it? I'm going to change it. I'm going to change his personality. That sounds so weird. He likes music. He's a garden guy. And creative and likes outdoors, but he still likes music and can listen to the music in the garden. Perfect. No, we're not going to give him this. Also pay attention if you want them to have freckles and you're making Basegame and your Sims suggested a Sim to you and was like, here's a Sim and he had freckles, and you were like, ah, this is okay. Then check if they didn't give him these freckles, because then your whole Basegame ID is lost. And you'll see in the end, you can hear, by the way, and how I'm saying this, that I've already experienced this before. I was like, huh, why is it mentioned that I used high school pack? But it was actually just the freckles that the Sims gave him. Okay. So now he's a garden guy. His walk can still be the same. I'm trying to look for options that I haven't used many times, because I can't just keep making the same guys. Although I'm literally making someone's brother, but I'm giving him the color green because he likes gardening. You know, that's like, obviously people who like gardening always wear green. What did I do? Does he have something like... No, that's just it. No, just like this. Okay. Now formal. Of course, the Sims gave him this beautiful these beautiful accessories that fit so well together. but we'll pause. Thank you, Sims. It's crazy how many weird combinations The Sims can actually give you. Oh, this is actually a nice one. And by the way, as you can see, I don't just make random Sims and then upload them. I really give much thought to all their outfits. I don't just randomly upload them. Only when I'm really ready. No, not this. What is this? Why would he wear that? And why would he wear that if he wants to do something athletic? This is so weird. I never get these things. Okay. When he's doing something sporty, he's wearing this and this. I'm not letting go of him having a lot of green in his outfits. No, this doesn't look right. No, this is even worse. Oh. I don't know why, but this looks weird. Something needs to change. Oh, it's green. This is better. Okay. What is this? Green again. And then these pants. Wait, maybe his pants should be green, and then here you have Mm. I'll make it blue. No. Then here it can be like this. Like this. And then party. Okay, this is party. Wait. This hot weather. Yeah, this might be better. Hmm. Should we give him a... I mean, we can. Okay. Okay, I don't think it turned out that well, but it's okay. It's quite okay. Okay, so this is Matthias's everyday outfit. This is his formal one. And this is sporty. This night's party. Swimming, hot weather, and cold weather. I do want to change athletic, though I really don't like it this way. Needs to be a better option. I'm afraid of using this one because I think it's going to say that it's not can't use. Oh, maybe just this. No, this looks so weird. Something like this. Yeah, that's okay. Good. Basegame guy knows C. Now we'll save him and we'll need a pose. This one's quite nice, but I don't know, maybe that's the one his brother had, I think. I want the other ones to come up. I only use poses made by Christine, or however you pronounce it. I do think it's a shame that that's her name, because when you want to credit her underneath your posts, it doesn't work, because I think it's because they think Christine means something with, I don't know, Christ or something. I don't know. This is weird. This doesn't fit him at all. I don't think it fits any sim, to be honest. I can do this one, but I don't think that's gonna be the best. Yeah, we'll just take the one his brother has, because there's been another brother in between, so it's time for this pose again. Okay, we'll save him, and then I'll upload him so you can download him. My gallery ID is Shining Silver Sim, as you might know already, and there you can also download the other ones, the museum we've made, the other Basegame no CC sims I've made, apparently my Willow Creek Park functions. I didn't know if it was going to function with this bridge, but it has a lot of downloads, so it still functions. And yeah, other sims, girls, boys, or whatever, and also Basegame builds. I have a lot of empty houses, so you can download them. For example, this one, you can download it and then you can just decorate it yourself, because it's Basegame, and I think we download Basegame houses because we don't have all the packs, but we still might have some packs that we can use to decorate our house, you know? So the inside, I leave it empty. I think if I were to download a house, I would also choose an empty one if I have the time to decorate it. Because then you can also choose like, oh yeah, this fits best for this household. I have other ones like this. I also have a family. I'll do more families, I think, in the future, but I'll see. And also houses like these ones. You can also see when I make a house, I make other versions of it, because I always imagine them standing in line here in Newcrest, and then you can have different versions in the same style standing next to each other, or you can just choose if you want a bigger one. You can search and look for which one fits you best. So okay, that's it for today, I think. Thank you for watching this stream or YouTube video later on, and see you next time.